Hey guys, just wanted to shoot a super quick video, and I was scrolling through my Facebook the other day, and I came across a picture that kind of reminded me of a time in my life that was really challenging. Honestly, I had injured my knee in soccer. I was kind of grabbing the ball, turning away, and then a guy hit my knee from the side, buckled it really bad. I had to pop it back into place, and I was unable to straighten my knee for about 8 to 9 months. I decided not to have surgery. Personally, I thought that I would just test some methods of rehab on myself and see if I could get back. And so, about 8 9 months after this picture right here was, I decided to play basketball with some friends on kind of gravel, asphalt, and slipped and kind of re-injured my knee. Ended up setting me back another 13 months or so. Really hurt. Again, decided to do just personal rehab, not have the surgery. Figured if I can improve every day, even if it's slow, I would just give it a go. And so that second time around, rehabbing, I was a lot more patient with myself, really more honest with myself. And it was interesting just doing the hard things. I had so many times I would go and warm up, and then my body would kind of speak to me and say, not today, buddy. And so I wouldn't end up doing the workout, just did the warm up. And I think that was really smart. I think for me, one of the goals I set in that rehab was I want to get back to a place where I can outplay my children. At the time, I only had a son, I think, who was just born. So, going to play basketball, re-injuring it really frustrated me. I said, no, I'm going to get to a point where I can outplay my kids. That if they ever ask me, hey, Dad, can we play? One, I would never say no to them, but two, that I would play until they said that they were tired. And that has been a goal of mine. I fixated on that, kind of kept my eyes focused on that. It motivated me to go out to the gym, to do the hard work and build things like stability, range of motion, making sure it was really hard for me actually to sit back on my knees, putting my butt to my heel on my knees. That was really hard for a long time. Building strength around the joint and endurance and stamina, coordination, things like agility, being able to move and make cuts and making sure that joint felt good. So, having a goal of I'm going to outplay my kids really helped me a lot. Put things in perspective and really gave me a focus, something to push through on the hard days, because it was more about getting back to just working out. That wasn't the goal. I mean, there's tons of things I love to do. I love to box. I get to do that with a friend of mine. I love playing sports, and we have a teen program where I get to go and play basketball with them, and it's just super awesome. Just being active and getting back to activity in life, because there was many times it would take me really long time to walk even into a store. I'd have to take breaks from my car to the store. And I remember my wife being really just awesome through that time, super patient with me, willing to let me decide I want to rehab of my own and not just go get surgery. And so that photo, it just really reminded me of that time, that sometimes when we feel down and out, and it really just takes patience and honesty with ourselves to get back to a place and to do the things that we want to do. So if you've yourself found yourself down and out and don't really have a vision on how to get back to being active, I would encourage you, number one, set a goal. Have something that keeps you focused, and it'll be amazing the power you have just from that simple thing of setting a goal. And then number two, don't push yourself too hard. I ended up setting myself back many months. So be patient with yourself. Remember that many times, in life, sometimes doing that, just being honest with ourselves, will save us a lot of hurt and pain. And so that's something I would encourage. I remember being in my gym and doing that warm up and then getting into the workout even, and I'd start crying. And it was like always kind of was interesting to me because I didn't know why for a long time. And I finally realized I didn't cry because it hurt. I was crying because I wanted to be somewhere I wasn't. Whether it was like, oh, I'm better than this, or just really wanting to be in a different place and knowing that I can be, I just wasn't there yet currently. That was a struggle emotionally. I would cry, just sit there and cry doing reps like, this hurts, hurts my ego, my just who I am as a person, because I am very active and love to be stimulated in a lot of different ways. And so having life slow down like that was really hard. But I didn't cry because it hurt mostly. I really cried because I wanted to be somewhere else, and I knew I could be. And sometimes just not being where we want to be, that pain can be crushing. And I understand that. So I would just encourage you, like I said, one, it's worth it. I love my life now. I love getting to do the things I'm able to. I love playing with my family. I love going to the park. I love swimming. I love doing the fun things that I personally enjoy. And I believe that you can do that as well. If you need a place, if you find yourself down and out, don't know what to do, if you need a place, please set up a time just to come check us out. Get into the gym. Come through the door. I know that's really hard sometimes, just setting up that first step of I'm going to come in, meet me. I would love to talk to you. I look forward to seeing you and being able to come back to an even better place than you were before. So this may not just apply to physical injury. If you find yourself kind of lost in fitness in general, set something up with us. We'd love to meet you. I think we can help you. I know we can help you get to a place where you are way more active, way more energetic, able to do the things you love or once loved and not doing now. We've done this time and time again. We've had so many people just build more active lifestyles, and it is super fun. Doing things that you never thought you could do again is just amazingly rewarding. And so my name's Dustin. Hope to meet you soon. Have a great day.